If you were to ask me what is the ultimate 110 Defender, it would be a V8 Carpathian Edition, because they've got the performance, they've got the style, and they've got the specification. Now this one's a 23, but it's done 10,000 miles. And if you don't know what a Carpathian Edition V8 is, the clue is in the title. Carpathian paint, satin factory PPF, plus all the options that you get on the exterior, black bonnet detailing, sliding pan roof, and then the interior spec, you've got heads-up display, 360 camera, heated seats, cooled seats, Meridian surround, you name it. But then the engine is a 5-litre V8, 525 brake horsepower. So it sounds fantastic, performs ridiculously, and it just gives it a full, aggressive look to it. So if you have a look at the paintwork up close, you'll notice it has that satin PPF finish, but again, that will protect the paint, gives it a nice exterior, unique look to it. Black from the factory is where your bonnet goes. You've got your bonnet effect as well, just on the side. 22-inch gloss black multi-spokes, black brake calipers, just gives it that real stealth and aggressive look. Now, I've mentioned the exterior, but have a look at the interior. So vintage tan interior, again with the ebony contrast, so it's an unbelievably good looking car, this. Now sometimes when you have a Defender, they look nice on the outside, they have some nice options on the inside, but then this one has got the engine to back it up again. So sliding pan roof, beautiful interior, you've even got the details on the mats, everything you'd possibly want. Then you get to the back, have a look at the size of these exhaust tips. So you've got quad exhausts, huge oval tips on them. They make a ridiculous noise, which I'll show you in a second. In the rear, you've got loads of boot space. Air suspension you can control from the back panel. It's also got an electronic deployable tow bar. You've even got a power socket in the corner there as well. So again, you've got all types or all sorts of different specifications. They pretty much come in the loosest way I can possibly say it, is just fully loaded. Every piece of spec you would want, and then it's powered by that engine. They've used similar engines in the past on things like SVRs, and they sound unbelievably good. Obviously, they've got the power to back it up as well. It's not all about the sound. So when I start this up here, this will be the first little glimpse you have of quite how special this car is. Now, to find one with only 10,000 miles on is rare. The colour combination is rare, and you want one that's been looked after. Because of what they are and they're a performance SUV, they can go through quite a few hands, because people might buy them with aspirations of owning them for a while and they don't. This one's got low ownership, low miles, full service history, unbelievable colourway. Have a look at the steering wheel details. So Alcantara wheel, cross beam gives it all that dark interior feature across the steering wheel. Heated wheel, adaptive cruise, lane keep assist, heads-up display I mentioned earlier, traffic sign recognition comes on there as well. Larger screen, which has your navigation, media, telephone, pop it in reverse, rear view, aerial view, 3D view camera. Clear sight rear view mirror, which for those who haven't experienced that before, instead of having your standard glass, click that, you've got a HD camera that comes out the top. Air suspension can control from here. Your heated seats, your cooled seats, all controlled from there as well. We'll pop up the armrest, refrigerator, wireless charger. The list just honestly goes on and on and on. The power, the style, low miles, sliding pan roof, I've nearly missed that one out as well. So a huge amount of air gets let in, plus the light. It's just got absolutely everything. But the important thing with this one, if you know a lot about the V8 Carpathians, you'll want one with low miles, which this one has. If you don't know a lot about them in general, then what I can say is, it is the highest powered, best spec version of a Defender 110 that physically comes from the factory. So it's had no aftermarket bits on it, it's all from Land Rover. So if you're in the market for a V8 Carpathian, this one's going live today. Any questions, queries on how you can buy it, how you can fund it, what part exchange you might have, then feel free to give me a call. My name is Paddy, you'll find my number in the description above. Feel free to give me a ring, I'll answer any questions that you have.